Bullock is their best defender on the perimeter. Here's Luka. They double him. Behind the back to Irving. The shot clock at 7. Kyrie pulls up. Hits Powell for the slam.
And then right now, Irving is getting 7 a game since he's joined his club.
Here's Ayton on the cut. And the easy two-boy. Everything
to point out that Dallas is not a blazing fast break team. They're not going to force the ball up after scores. But when you're running, you have to pay attention.
Them up already.
Absolutely.
Offensively.
Because they're unselfish, the two of them in the backcourt. They'll give it up to you.
Here's Irving from deep. Hits a 3.
Over 40 in threes, over 90 on the line. Impressive.
He averaged 27 per game in 40 games with Brooklyn. Of course, was suspended for 8 games. Durant banks it in. Booker again with Irving on him. Booker gets into the paint. Durant blows by his man.
Nice.
Great bounce pass.
Nice.
Ayton with the flush.
Teams on the dribbler. Just watch the big men moving to the front of the rim to get their extra pass.
Bullock third already. Here's Booker up the floor, driving, and Bullock soaring to the weeks.
Yeah, as you're watching now, remember now, you got to pay attention to Booker.
Irving got past him that time. Westbrook, Luka Doncic on pace to become the 4th. He's got 4 points, 2 rebounds in this game, but just 1 of 5 from the floor. Okogie able to get
time. He's only forced up 1 shot so far.
Durant trying to take Bullock, spins, goes up, and puts it in. Running after they got the rebound, and Morris drills the 3. Markieff Morris playing this his 3rd game.
A couple of situations where we've reached. We don't want to slow the game down, but as far as guarding those guys, it's got to be a team effort.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Dave, QB.
QB wanting an offensive foul there, and Christian Wood for just... Luka Doncic has missed his last 6 shots after making his first basket. He went back to the tunnel into the locker room, has not re-emerged. Nice pass by Payne.
Here comes the rotation, and the guy that's open, whose man left him, go to the rim. That's at least 3 so far in this game.
Let's bring in Cassidy for more on Luka not being on the bench right now.
Yeah, Luka was wincing and briefly talked
where the pass was going, and he had 2 white shirts out there, and unfortunately neither player moved to the pass.
Justin Holiday was with Atlanta for most of this season. Now on his 9th team as Payne connects.
And give you quality time.
Right, you can now play Chris Paul the first 8 minutes of the game, and then the last 8 minutes of the campaign can get those other minutes in between. Durant pulls up and hits again. He's 5 for 5 points, 3 assists for Irving in his 9th game as a Maverick. Durant got another one, a 3. He's
really looked for that shot. He just stepped back off the dribble.
Hardaway answers per game before that injury with Brooklyn. Here's Irving getting past his former teammate. They were together for 3.5 years, but Durant missed that first year because of the injury suffered at Golden Guys. Empty possession there for Phoenix.
What you're liking right now is that the defense of Dallas.
Shooting from the quarter. Another steal by Okogie. He intercepted the pass by Irving. Booker in transition. Gets it off the wind. Doncic back on the floor. Just 1 for 7. Made his first shot. Has missed the last 6. He's the leading scorer in the NBA and close to 34 points per game. Bullock with the lose. Phoenix is heading the other way. Right now the Suns are 4th in the West, playing much better. Hardaway drive and kick. And now Doncic to the corner. Hardaway wide open. Got another one.
I see he's grimacing big time now.
The Mavs bench with 25 points in the quarter. As a team, they've scored 29. Luka for 3.
Clip going to the court.
He and Durant, one of the best, is in terms of got 18 points on 5 threes off the bench. Here's Booker again from mid-range. He's a max rebound. Kyrie Irving, by the way, 9 points, 3 of 7 shooting, driving on his former teammate, scoring, and Durant commits the foul. 1 point for Booker in 2.5 games playing alongside Kevin Durant. Here's Doncic keeping it, and high off the wind, short on the 3.
Out here, look out, 2-on-1 here.
Booker driving, goes at Irving, and puts it in. Boy, a lot of contact. Here's Durant. Been a while since Durant scored. In fact, Booker has 14 of the last 16 points for Phoenix. Durant on the pull-up. Good D by Powell, but Okogie soaring to get the put. Dallas's lead down to 3. Been a tight game throughout. Irving weaving through traffic. Again, falling back. This one's good. Booker in traffic, sensed the defender Kyrie Irving behind him. Now gets it back from Durant. And can't bank it in. Okogie couldn't control it. Booker with the loose ball, puts it up and scores. Play the Lakers next here on ABC. Steph Curry will play in that game. Extra passing by Irving and Bullock with
minutes, less shots, whatever that might be. Now, so every single player is different. They were going to react differently.
board. Doncic pushing tempo, lost the ball, turned it over. Booker down court, gets the layup and the foul. Death taxes and Luka talking to the officials. Here's Kyrie Irving, good for three.
Is something that the game has never seen before. Just his movements, his handles. So, Dave, the respect for Kyrie's game is high on the court today.
There's a lot of guys we'd pay to see playing in this game as Doncic just fouled by Booker. Count the basket.
Well, when you want to look at Oscar, just look at what he did in his first 5 years. Just totaled it up.
Hakeem Olajuwon at number 12. Got a ways to go, about 180 points.
See, there's the thing.
Irving, man, is 4 and 5, but Kyrie Irving didn't play in one of those games. Luka didn't play in 2 of those. So when they both play, they're just 2 and 4. But they have the lead tonight. Durant flies to the rim.
His man.
9 of 12 shooting for Durant. He's got the last 8 points for the Suns. Doncic off the wrong. Doncic combined for 55 of the 70 points between the two teams.
A stat that may maybe surprise you. Doncic is 14 for 16.
30 points, the most scored by KD in just his 3rd game as a member of the Phoenix Suns.
I think that he's getting more space. He's opening up a little bit better.
Hardaway down by Christian Wood.
Isn't it interesting how many times that left corner has been open?
Yes.
Amazing.
And most of the time the shots have missed.
Yes.
Here's Wood.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And they're going to call it off.
He could not get inside the three-point line.
Here's Durant. Landale underneath, puts it in. Durant with
the front of the rim. He'll give it up to you, and he's proven that again tonight. A number of times he finds you.
He's an excellent passer. Wood means 6th rebound. The Dallas bench has 44 points in this game. Booker went strong at Bullock.
He wants to get into the paint because he wants to take you down on that mismatch.
Wood for 3. Hit it!
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Out to Paul. Shot clock at 7. Paul wide open and hit it. Chris Paul.
Could have forced the action and looked for himself selfishly. He took the trap.
Irving into the paint. Rejected by Durant. Paul trying to save it.
Dallas now. They're 14 made threes. They're 28 for 30 on the foul line. Oh, that's
Irving with a 3. Ball.
They have to do something with this series. Transition game. Got to make it happen and get out in the open floor.
That was a good screen by 2 with 30 or more. Both Suns. Durant has 30. Booker has 34. Here's KD in his 3rd game as a member of the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Durant wants it back.
They did a good job double teaming Durant.
Wainwright gets the bounce. And Phoenix looking to retake the lead here in transition after the Dallas turnover. Booker gets deep. Layup is good. Booker's got 5 in a row. It's a must-have game for the Lakers later today on ABC. 4 minutes to go in this one. Durant with a shot clock at 4. Gives it up to a wide-open Paul. Chris Paul has hit a couple of threes here.
I like the matchup here. They've had Booker on Irving here now. There's quickness.
Irving high up 36. Hardaway stays with Booker. There's Wainwright again for 3. That one's good. Ishsager. Doncic penetrates. Lob. Powell with the throwdown. Tied at 120. Durant. Wainwright with 8 to shoot. Back to KD with 6. Durant driving on Hardaway. Pull-up jumper. Durant got it. Driving, spinning on Okogie. Getting deep, creating space. Missed the shot. Durant gets the rebound. Doncic was upset he missed the shot. Can't foul. Dallas down 4. Here's Doncic for 3. No good. And the Phoenix Suns go to 3-0 with Kevin Durant on the floor. And